Hi everybody, on this video I just want to show everybody how I've done my sink. I've seen a lot of videos online where they've shown to store the storage units underneath your water containers, where there's a lot of people have advised to keep your water on board and just have one for your fresh water and then one for your waste. Now, in actually coming to use my van, I've found that this takes up a lot of room, and especially if you're pitching up for a week. You're constantly taking this out, constantly changing it. So we've actually opted out of changing our plans. So we'll start from the beginning. We bought the sink for £10 through a bid. It's a Smev sink and waste, just a basic sink and plug. And all it comes with is the sink with a basic waste, which I've siliconed in, and then I've just got a 25mm waste pipe going straight down, which now runs through the external part of the van, which I've put through some proper ports, drilled them out with 50mm holes, which I picked up from a hardware store for 50p each, and that's basically put me a good seal on my floor, so my pipe work goes straight up and then in. Now I haven't got my tap connected up at the moment, which is this bit, which is just a whale extendable faucet, which is about £12. So all in all, sink and bits cost me about £25 to £25 with including pipe work. The pipe work's quite cheap at £2 per metre. This is just 10mm freshwater pipe, which can be ordered from most places. Now, once we've connected up, we went out on our first holiday and just realised that we have too much stuff out on the worktops. You need as much space as you can, and we've lost so much space putting these tanks in. So, I mean, just opening up from our mini fridge, you can just see how much it takes up. So just removing these and taking these out the way, you can then see how much cupboard space I've managed to gain. All from that. At first we thought, this is a brilliant idea. You've got your water in here, everything's on board. But we found that these only hold 10 litres. You can go for ones that hold 24, but that just takes up even more room in your cupboard. So we've generally found that taking these out, we're going to put a shelf in here now and use this bit as more storage. But you can't have enough storage in these when you come to use them. We've been a week in it and we just had too much stuff out on side, so it's about time we got organised with it. We've actually took it outside now, and I'll go through a video on how I'm going to pump it from outside. So this is my basic little whale pump, inline pump that I use, and I operate from a 20 amp toggle switch here. So once I operate my toggle switch, activates the pump, and that brings it up to my faucet, which is extendable. As I said, you can tuck it down, bring it up when you're washing the pots and get it out of the way, which is quite convenient. This is just a direct cold feed. I haven't got any hot in there whatsoever, because for the time of year that we go away in it, we just don't use it. We can boil water for what we need. Now I will go through the rest of the van underneath of where I've took the waste on the next video. I just hope this has been helpful to people, to show you a bit of a different way of doing it, as opposed to keeping all the tanks inside, where you just lose no end of space. And to be honest, when you're actually trying to take this out and this is full of water, you're trying to hold the top, you pull in this, you're spilling water into the back part, and to be honest, I just found it an absolute nightmare. So I've totally changed plan as soon as we've come back, and that's it. So I hope that made things a little bit more straightforward for people. I've just shown you a little bit of a different way of doing it, and I'll get back to you on how I've taken it out of the van. Thank you.